Yo. What we saying, chat? What we saying, chat? Yeah. Alright, can you lot? Yeah.
Say Samuel. He's got away from a couple there, and suddenly Nigeria with a bit of space on that left side.
Who do you reckon that's gonna win?
Show too much of it to Brahim Diaz, who is more than prepared to muck in defensively.
What do we think that's gonna win? What do we think that's gonna win?
Iwobi. Calvin Bassett getting
What do you
forward.
think that's gonna win? What do you think that's gonna win?
Lovely control from Iwobi, great skill, super play, good pass too to Akor Adams. However, the whistle has gone.
Yeah, it's taken on a half volley. You get a touch, the ball just clips up into his arm. Just says, yeah, not a lot you can do about that as a player. The referee was always going to blow for that one. It was right there.
Had visions there of his uncle.
Who are we thinking that's gonna win?
Well, the first semi-final was quite tense, but didn't quite have this atmosphere, of course. But one team was looking to try and take the game by the scruff of neck. The other was quite happy to contain. This has not been the case here. Both teams fully backing themselves to be able to find a way to score the first goal, but as of yet, no breakthrough.
Onyedika.
We talk about moments in football, don't we? But this could come down to one moment.
Shit, bro!
Who
we got winning? Who got winning?
It would be a terrible way to lose a semi-final. Long way to go for somebody to score, of course, and
why's my chat disabled?
the other team to get themselves back on level terms. There's not been one area of the pitch so far, Paul, where you could say that either team has dominated, that has forced the opposition to change tack, find another way to go about their business. Morocco have looked a little bit more dangerous on the flanks, with Diaz in particular.
Really though?
It's the only sign you could say that Morocco perhaps edging it at the moment.
Morocco throw. That's how he takes.
Who we got winning? Who we got winning? Who got winning?
Such an imposing figure back there for Nigeria. He's had a brilliant tournament. Calvin Bassett. Iwobi.
Nearly got there.
Osimhen. Akor Adams. Now he was the one to cut that one out.
It was well read, actually.
I thought they would spin.
It was as though it could well be scoreless at half-time. However, when you look back at previous meetings between these two at the Africa Cup of Nations, 7 of the 11 goals scored between them have all come in the second half. So, who knows? It might get a
44 minutes in.
The break.
44 minutes in.
I think that's unlikely. However,
it's as it should be at this stage of the competition.
44 minutes in.
Very tight.
Adams. Osimhen applauds it. It does carry away for the throw.
But said Nigeria.
Doesn't quite have a defined role in terms of position, Akor Adams, sometimes alongside Osimhen runs on the right when he's on the flank.
Shit, 1 minute extra time.
The ability really to take on players with the ball at his feet. Samuel Chukwueze would be a better option if you're going for that
1 minute extra time.
modern day type wide player. Moses Simon as well. Chukwueze, I'd like to see him just get that little bit more game
1 minute
time.
extra
Nigeria
time.
struggling to break down the stubborn defence. It would be my first option to go to as a wide man change.
Mazraoui. Given Al-Zuli too much to do, but he's going after it regardless. And I say Samuel, with the help of the corner flag, comes out with it. It's a good battle, that one, isn't it?
Some
1 minute
great running
extra
to keep
time.
the ball in. So Samuel then just gets lucky. The ball comes off him onto the corner post.
Shit.
Yeah, referee's seen enough.
Who we got winning? Who we got winning? Shit. Everyone's saying Nigeria.
Utterly compelling this first half.
W Knight.
Failed to yield a goal. Ademola Lookman getting an early sight at goal. His effort saved by Yassine Bouno. Morocco have looked dangerous without really testing Stanley Mbabali in the Nigerian goal. And in this meeting of the tournament's top scorers against the side with the best defence, we are all square.
Oh, W good.
And we are no clearer as to who is going to face Senegal in this Sunday's final. All still up for grabs at half
W half time.
It is Nigeria 0, Morocco 0.
W half time. Nil. W half time. 0-0, bro. W half time. 0-0. Yo, but how
feeling your best?
who you not think that's gonna win? Who you not think that's gonna win? You reckon Nigeria's gonna win the AFCON this year?
To support your digestive well-being. So start your gut health challenge today and try Activia every day for
Nigeria for the AFCON win this year?
Feel good prizes. Your gut is where it
What do you lot think?
Activia from Danone.
It's currently half time. It's currently half time. Nah, bro. We're definitely taking home the trophy this year. Bro. We are definitely taking on the trophy this year. We are definitely taking on the trophy this year. Alright, let's see if we can get... let's see if we can get any... Let's see if we can get any highlights. Let's see, highlights. Let's see. Where's Morocco? Let's see if we can get any highlights. Alright, let's see. Can we get any highlights? Can we get any highlights, chat? Can we watch a highlight though? Shit. Wait. I just see full match. Wait, no, it's not real. Bro, the highlights is not even out yet. Highlight is not even out yet. Okay, wait. Just go. I think this. Man, I need to start on my YouTube.
Last time it happened in 2019 when they faced off in a semi-final match with Algeria.
Yeah, it's clearly you can't tell me that Nigeria didn't have enough possession on yet, bro. You can't tell me they didn't have enough possession on yet, like, bro. Come on, really go, bro.
The breakthrough!
Nah, this nigga is on some smoke.
And it's taken.
He's on some smoke though. Right, let's see what the highlights
from
are.
the first whistle, and they showed that they have a great motivation. They created few chances. They haven't hit the target much, but it seems that they combine really well on the left-hand side with Mazraoui and Al-Zuli, and then on the right being Brian Diaz.
Let's see the highlight. Let's see the highlight.
Hakimi. So now they just have to get those chances, because games like this are played on details. And if you don't take your chances, you might get in trouble after.
Yeah, we're also very happy that Nigeria didn't score, because you would have walked off set and it would have just been me and Mikel here. So
you're lucky to have me.
We are very,
what do you mean? How did
lucky. Such
Nigeria
a
didn't score?
different first 45 to the first semi-final, which was also goalless at halftime. This one at least had opportunities. Perhaps Brahim Diaz going closest for Morocco.
Yes, it's been a brilliant game to watch. I think both sides as well, you can see they want to win the game. Both sides are going for it. Of course, there's no doubt about it. Morocco have been the better side. They've created the better chances. Here you can see this chance here from Brahim Diaz, cuts inside, and you can see the goalkeeper was just in a no man's land. I don't know what he was actually doing in the near post there, but if that was just inches wide. I mean,
bro, that was so close.
Chance there by Brahim Diaz. But
bro, that was so
Morocco,
close.
They played really well in this first half.
So close.
Really
Everyone is saying Nigeria for the
Nigeria.
win.
We haven't controlled the game as much as we want to. We haven't created any chance, but hopefully in the second half we can be able to change that.
Yeah, Morocco definitely had more of the chances. We talked about Al-Kabi and those iconic overhead kicks. He couldn't quite pull it off with this opportunity that he had from the corner.
Yes, he had this chance, you will see, on this corner. What I think he did too badly is he went down too early and his foot couldn't caught the ball. If he would have stand up and wait for the ball to come to him, he could have tried to hit it better. Unfortunately, that's a big chance missed.
Yeah, that's a brilliant chance there. You can see he's just gone down a bit too early before he makes the connection of the ball. I think a lot of the chances from Morocco has come from this right-hand flank. And there's no question about it. Hakimi and Diaz, they've been a threat. We have to, Nigeria, if they want to subdue the threat of Morocco, they have to make sure they control the right-hand side.
Bro,
but everything Morocco has done has come from the right-hand side. They have to control it better.
Yeah, it has been very strong for them, dangerous for Morocco. And as we saw the combination of Hakimi and Diaz, once again, those chances for Al-Kabi and Diaz coming within just a couple of moments of each other. There was another one, though, that came from the left-hand side. This time was Saibari.
And Saibari, he get the ball. And as you can see, when he receives the ball, he will... What I like about it, he has shine in this position at 9.5. He still wait for...
Bro went back.
He plays a 1-2 with Ezal Zulu. He does a Cruyff and he hit straight the ball. He doesn't wait. He hit with his left foot. And it's a great save from the goalkeeper at the near post.
Why do you think Morocco are being pegged back? Nigeria.
Oh yeah, no, we just haven't. I think Morocco is doing to what we've done to previous teams. You know, they've been on the front foot. They're winning the first balls. They're winning the duels. We have to play better. We have to want it a bit more. And they've, so far in the first 45 minutes, they've looked like they want a bit more. They're playing well. They're creating chances. They're playing the front foot. They're pressing us. That's exactly what we do.
Yeah, true.
We haven't seen the likes of Alex Iwobi on the ball.
Nigeria.
They need to get on the ball a bit more if we need to create any chance going forward.
Sure, I haven't seen Iwobi with the ball.
As we talked about in the first game as well, yellow cards, which now mean that Calvin Bassey, if Nigeria do go through to the final, he will miss that game. Yeah,
that's going to be a big miss. For me, I think this is very soft here. I think if you play back that again, you can see, I think Brahim Diaz was the guy who actually fouled him first. But I think for me, that's very soft there from that. For me, that's not a yellow card. But he will be a massive miss for us because he's been superb for us in defence.
Was that a yellow card for you?
No, I totally agree with Mikel. I
think
the first fault is committed by Brahim Diaz. He holds the shirt of Bassett when he turns on the side. And to give a yellow card for that, I do think that will play on the head of the player because he knows he's not going to play the final if his team makes it. So I do think that there should be a review on cards like this because it's unfair and that can have a big influence on the end of the game.
Yeah, big influence for Calvin Bassey. No matter what happens, he will miss the next game for Nigeria. We're just waiting to see whether that will be on Saturday, the bronze medal match, or for the trophy on Sunday. As it stands, though, goalless between the host nation, Morocco, and one of the tournament favourites, Nigeria, at the halfway mark. Plenty to come. We must have a winner. Senegal wait on Sunday. Will it be Nigeria or Morocco to join them?
Bro, Nigeria for the win for sure. Bro, Nigeria for the win for sure.
This might be the one we're waiting for.
Nigeria for the win for sure.
Hey, Mom. What is it? It looks like a bro.
From space?
No, from Sky.
The UK's fastest broadband speeds from any major provider have landed.
My network gives me the freedom to change my mobile plan.
Changing plans month to month? Are you on GiftGaff or something?
Another long day ahead, but nothing wakes you up like a message from home. Same jokes, same laughter, and you can pretty much smell the tagine.
So what's life?
Every dirham I send isn't just money. It shows I care.
Bro.
Maybe I'll even discover a secret recipe. Remitly. Every transfer brings you closer.
The resolution you want to keep. The Mazda CX-30, available with 0% APR representative and a £750 deposit contribution during the Mazda January sale. Order by the 31st of January. Mazda, crafted with Japanese soul.
Get that Euro Millions feeling. 10 UK winners are guaranteed to be millionaires this Friday. Euro Millions from the National Lottery.
Indoor drying making your clothes smell musty?
1 second.
Bust the muss with Lenore Outdoorable. And unleash the sunshine freshness of drying outdoors on your clothes. Whoa, it's like your nose is being hugged by spring itself.
What the?
Fresh. Lenore Outdoorable. Fresh, as if dried outside.
Sounds like Ojo time. Feel the fun with instant payouts and no minimum withdrawals.
Let chicken consume you. The double deal for $5.99. Get the deal. Believe in chicken.
Temper Pro, our most adaptive mattress ever. Born from NASA technology, billions of ultra-sensitive cells relieving even more pressure for ultimate comfort and support. Now available with Smart Cool technology. Temper, the future of sleep is here.
Selling your car? Well, here's some great news from WeBuyAnyCar.com.
We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Oh, give it a rest, guys. We've grown a lot since those days. That's right, we're turning 20. Way! And we've now served over 4 million customers too. To get a quote in 30 seconds, enter your reg number now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
They are weapons that kill. So why is it so easy to buy zombie knives online?
This knife was a huge zombie knife.
A unique and harrowing film.
Every single one of those is a potential murder victim.
24 Hours in Police Custody investigates. Zombie Knives on Channel 4, Tuesday at 9.
Still delicately balanced out in Rabat, 0-0 between Morocco and Nigeria. Mikhail, from a Nigeria point of view, would you make any changes right now?
I'll give you another 10 minutes, and then if we don't improve the way we've played in the first half, then I'll make changes. I'd like to see Simon Moses come in. We have Chukwueze as well, who's on the bench. But I'll give you another 10 minutes. Hopefully the boys will learn from how we've played in the first half and do a lot better.
What are you hoping to see from Morocco? More of the same?
Yes, more of the same. I think they have to be patient, but they have to score when they have a chance. The only thing I'm a bit worried is Morocco kind of dropped their performances after 45, 50 minutes, and they seem to drop back. So I hope they can keep the same intensity, and if they do so, they have to take their chances.
Neither side have trailed yet in the tournament, so whoever strikes first, it might be a psychological blow as well.
It's important. The first goal is very important.
Everyone is saying that, bro. So we haven't got any Moroccan.
But yes, we need to go forward. We need to play.
We haven't got any Moroccan.
Oh,
is that what they call it?
Moroccan
Moroccan in the chat.
We can do that.
You're still waiting for the first goal. We must have a winner. A place in the final on Sunday against Senegal awaits. Will it be hometown glory for Morocco, or can the Super Eagles soar into Sunday's final? Your commentary team for this huge second half, Efan Ikoku and Paul Walker.
Thanks, Julia. Well, nothing to separate them after 45 minutes. No goals, but an intriguing contest nonetheless.
Right, let's see.
One last rallying cry before the Moroccans re-emerge.
Nah, the Moroccans are good though, I can't lie.
And here they come, met with a huge roar. They have played all of their matches in the stadium, and they will be hoping to be playing one more on Sunday, which of course will be the final. Senegal getting the job done earlier with a victory against Egypt. Sadio Mane strides on into another final. Mo Salah still
I think this match
he seeks his
is
first
probably
ever
our hardest match
Africa Cup of Nations
throughout the whole game.
But which one of these two will be back here at the weekend? We're about to find out. We play to a finish.
All right, let's go.
Off we go. Nigeria playing all in white tonight, kicking from right to left.
Wow.
Efan Ikoku alongside me, and John Obi Mikel saying at half-time that Nigeria really have to step things up in this second half. What was your assessment of their display in the opening 45?
I thought they played well enough. It's difficult to impose yourself when the other team is so aggressive without the football. You know, there's levels, isn't there, in sport, and in team sport we see it, I think, even more so. It's very difficult for that individual person or another couple sometimes even to take a game by the scruff of the neck. Morocco have not allowed Nigeria to play, which is what I expected. So they've been able to neutralise them so far, but as I said, defending aggressively like that throughout the 90 minutes and maybe even longer is tiring.
Okay, what we got?
Just have to be patient and then effective when those chances come.
A long ball there from Shemi Ajayi, and we've seen them be more direct in this game than usual, bypassing the midfield area quite a bit.
Because there's no route through, that's why, you know, that's to relieve a little bit of the pressure.
Yo.
The home side recovering very well at the moment.
Bro,
Nigeria have been able to.
Why is this guy faking that shit?
More than athletic enough and skillful enough with the ball, so Morocco don't have as many opportunities to build their attacks.
Hakimi. Alainawi. Well, that ball did go out. It'll be a Nigeria throw.
Bro.
Onyedika.
We gotta win, man. We gotta win. Yo, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Bali will have to get rid of this as Al-Zuli is closing in. Hakimi wins the header, but has left his mark on Alex Iwobi.
Yeah, straight through the back.
Yeah, that was bad.
Time his jump, the Moroccan captain.
Oh, where's the defense?
Al-Zuli. Ajayi steps out to engage.
What the fuck?
Aggressive start to the second half. Or Adams involved in a tussle with Ally Nowie.
Look at how he's holding him. Look at how he's holding him. Look at how he's holding his shirt.
He didn't really retaliate, did he? The referee's got that one right. Falling players very often get the decision in their favour.
Morocco, 1 goal conceded at these finals, fewest shots faced. That effort from Ademola Lookman in the first half, only the 5th that they faced on their goal throughout the whole of this Africa Cup of Nations.
Yeah, no outlet for Nigeria at the moment in the final third. I talked about Chukwueze's introduction. That would be my preferred option. I was talking about the Lucido saying either himself or Moses Simon. Chukwueze give them more running power at the moment. Monsieur Wenger in attendance.
And everybody wants to get a taste of the action here. A lot of eyes on this game, understandably so.
Yeah.
And I always think that you should give the starting 11 at least 12 or so minutes in the second half. You start making changes around about that 47, 48 mark, the 4:52. I think it just shows that you pretty much decided at half-time that you're going to make the change. You maybe just weren't courageous enough to drag a player off. I mean, how you're supposed to work miracles in 6 or 7 minutes as player return to the field.
They've been very good going forward, Morocco, but against the ball, very impressive as well. But Iwobi has picked out Lookman here.
Okay.
Bruno.
Whoa, run!
Support. Lofted in towards Osimhen. They'll come back. And it's struck wide by Onyedika.
Well, that's the first real meaningful pass from Alex Iwobi. Found its mark, Ademola Lookman slightly overplayed the ball actually to Bruno. Wasn't able to put in the telling cross, and Onyedika 2 goals and ton so far, but way off with this attempt.
Foul by Bruno on Brahim Diaz. That's a loose one. Osimhen to Lookman. He's got Messina with him, and Saibari takes over and leads the Moroccan surge. There's Al-Zouli! Tipped away by Mwabali, who's straight out barking at his teammates.
Don't be doing that. You get a yellow card. Goalkeeper shouldn't come rushing out of the box like that, remonstrating. As Al-Zouli just didn't get enough pace behind it. Direction wasn't bad. Yeah, perhaps it's going to shave the post at best. Now, Lookman wanted a foul, so I didn't see a great amount of contact. Yeah, arm was being tugged. Yeah. A lot more than that initial angle gave us. Lucky to be able to get on that counter-attack, Morocco.
And they can keep the pressure on here. Say Samuel keeping tabs on Brahim Diaz. Hakimi swings over the corner. Osimhen's header. Brought down by Lookman.
Forward!
Batted away by Bruno.
Iwobi and Lookman are both overran the football and just had to allow Mazraoui, I think, was the last man to head that ball. The way he approached it, he was never going to get much distance on it. That was a chance to steal that ball on the second phase.
Mazraoui has
what's going on?
tiptoed his way through. El Kaabi, vital interception from Calvin Bassett.
Oh, that was a good defense.
Oh, that was crucial.
Damn, bro.
So the hip swivel from Mazraoui. Thought he was actually going to take it on himself. He was never really set for El Kaabi.
Al-Zuli, the latest to hit the turf, but the referee not interested.
Bro, that was a good defense. That was a good defense.
Nigeria in their 16th semi-final, as I mentioned earlier, of the previous 15.
16th semi-final.
Have been won in open play, 4 on penalties. And, we might yet get spot kicks in Rabat. Long way to go, but this is so tight. Jai was being impeded. Onyeka.
The halfway line from Morocco is where the press starts. Too concerned about Nigeria having the ball. I mean, unless it will be on the halfway line, which will still be quite difficult. That's a distance. Here he is picking things up. Talked about that in the Algeria game, that he had to just trust his defenders to find him in space a little bit more. So maybe that will come as Morocco sit back.
Onyeka looking to deliver this. On it goes. Again. Brahim Diaz looking for the run of Al-Kabi. Mobali smartly off his line.
It looked like he timed it well enough. Calvin Bassey playing him onside. Certainly Ajay, I mean, he's the one who's got to just take his line off Bassey, as he can see exactly where his defensive teammate is.
So a 16th semi-final for Nigeria, a 5th semi-final for Morocco. Have lost at this stage in 1980, 86 and 88.
Come on!
Won in 2004, got to the final, lost to Tunisia. Here's Lukman. And if you're wondering about the year when they won it, there wasn't a semi-final stage in 76, which is why I omitted it from the list. Hakimi. On to Diaz. Entirely sure what that was meant to be. And so Wabali is there to gather.
Yeah, miscued on his weaker foot.
Well, they were first to the ball more often than not in the first half, those in red, and that is the pattern in the early stages of the second as well. We were talking off air about if this hits the 70-minute mark and it's still goalless.
Bro, W sub, W sub.
In this place, how the mentality might change for Morocco.
W sub.
Talk about tension with a capital T. Can't underestimate the pressure that is on the home side to perform here. Get to the final, not only reach the climax, but win. I've never felt it before. There's the coach, Walid Regragui. And a couple of generations of Moroccan fans have never had a team this good, with everything seemingly in place for them to perform on home soil. It's what they would hope is a perfect storm.
So Samuel put himself in a bit of a tight spot. It's not only about the team as well, it's about the nation, the amount of money they've pumped into the infrastructure here as well. If Morocco were to fail, that's not a good look. Saibari, El Khanous, Brahim Diaz, Hakimi. There's Al-Zuli. So Samuel just biding his time, getting something on that, and forcing him away from that Nigerian penalty area.
They did well. I was just about to say, now he's been able to usher him well away from the penalty area.
Let's go, let's go.
And I must admit, I didn't think that he did anything wrong. As usual, body contact, arms on the shoulder. Is any pushing? Not really. Zali is protecting the ball pretty well. Another soft free kick.
Well, the usual suspects are in there. Hakimi and Al-Zuli. Between them are plotting. Just shy of the hour mark in Rabat. There's Al-Zuli to whip it in low. Mabali is there to drop on it.
I don't think that's the area that he's looking to play it in. Yeah, I think he just guessed this one wrong. I mean, that's 5 or so yards away from its intended area. Both coaches resisted the temptation to make a substitution, which is, I think,
bro, W subs
in the 60th minute right now.
Possession turned over.
Ah!
Bruno with a swing at the ball, caught a bit of Diaz. Referee happy enough. Akor Adams. The free kick to Nigeria. We've spoken about the need, particularly when Morocco are playing, about having strong referees, because they whistle and holler for absolutely everything. They've just done well so far in the main, tonight's official. But it's as though there is a change for Nigeria forthcoming.
Yeah, Moses
Simon could well be the one, yeah.
Simon readying himself, or being readied. So I was looking down at my notes when he flashed up on the screen. I just caught him late on. Yeah, it's round about now you think, well, okay, if our intent is to win this game, then let's be brave, let's act first. Just remember that Moroccan players are playing under huge pressure. If we can take the initiative, perhaps they'll be the first ones to crack.
Well, neither side has trailed at this tournament.
Nah, this is a tough game, I can't lie though.
And if you do, that can bring a lot of anxiety very quickly.
Iwobi. Hoisting that one high towards Osimhen, who was well marshalled there.
That's hopeful, isn't it? It's almost a frustrated pass. No options through the middle of the park. Should be sending that back to his defenders and resuming the central role, looking for another pass. There's no foul there. I think the referee just concerned that there was a head collision, but worse than that was really Mazraoui comes over a long way, doesn't he? Dangerous. Here's the early free kick from Al-Zuli. As I said, off its intended target.
Let's go, let's go. Bro, we have the best goalkeeper in the season.
Women's FA Cup returns this weekend. You can follow Arsenal against Aston Villa on 4, Sunday 1:30. And then the big one in the Africa Cup of Nations. The final is live with us at 6:30 p.m. We know Senegal will be playing in that final. We still don't know who they'll be playing. Mazraoui. Should be wide.
Bro, we had the best Goalkeeper is season, bro. Bro. Our goalkeeper too much. Our goalkeeper too much. Our goalkeeper too much.
It will be. Adams. He's brought back here for a foul. It's been very stop-start in recent minutes. Yeah, that hand on the shoulder. Again, spreading the ball out to Masraoui. Saibari. Need a better ball runner, do Nigeria. Of course, Lookman is not going to be replaced unless he's having a real terrible game. He's not. He's been largely nullified, of course. All the top players have tonight on show. If Chukwueze were to come on, he's a better ball runner. He's a better runner with the ball, I should say. He's more likely to. He's actually less likely to hold the flank than Moses Simon, but I think he's got greater ability to draw that extra defender towards him. And over the course of time, that just creates a little bit more space for the best passer in the Nigerian team, Alex Iwobi, just to get one or two opportunities.
Iwobi.
Said if the Moroccan players just have to drift out to cover Chukwueze, but it appear that he's coming on anytime soon.
Oh. Iwobi.
Cor Evans is more of a central forward, really, where he was just now.
W fucking sub, man.
Two similar style players.
W sub.
That should be yellow card. Ball looking blasted away by Ezal Zuli. Imagine the back of Asai Samuel. So he commits the foul, and then he kicks the ball some 60 yards away and doesn't get yellow carded. You tell me. Not you, Paul. Somebody, please. Don't put me in a problematic position. Iwobi. Nagika just getting there. Adams. Bruno. And again, got a boot on that one.
What's going on?
Pass here. All you can. He's found Osimhen. Got it caught up in his feet though.
Shit! Bro, that was close.
Well, there was a gap there. Osimhen was a little bit slow to see the opportunity.
That was close. Why you Tony Brown, bro? Why you
ball? Everything was just that little bit rushed. And down the other end, Ayoub El Kaabi with an opportunity for Morocco. Wabali came charging out. He's got there, and
bro,
a bit of a collision as well.
Guys, give me
with Calvin
hypertension.
Great recovery. Yeah, gets beaten there a little bit. Not easily, I would say. That's actually great centre forward play. Chest control back to a teammate, but Bassi is a strong runner. And once he got back on level terms with El Kaabi, there was only going to be one outcome, and that wasn't going to be the Moroccan striker. Yeah, there's the arm across. Now, body comes across, little shove. Goalkeeper cleans things up. Well, you wouldn't fancy getting clattered by Calvin Bassi, that's for sure, but Wabali's a big lad himself. And he's okay. Plays for Chippa United in the South African Premiership, featuring at his second Africa Cup of Nations.
Now, if this were a regular group game, you'd imagine that most coaches would have made at least one change by now. It's almost as if they don't want to play one of their cards too early. It's as if they've got extra time in their mind. As many fresh legs for the last few minutes of 90, if required. Hopefully not to try and get a goal to get back on level terms.
Adams sends it over. Osimhen!
Come on!
First touch took him away from goal. Onyeka.
Okay.
Say Samuel, and listen to the volume in here. The fans have taken it up a notch. Perhaps getting a little
that was too much.
The home support.
Leave it. Oh, it's still going.
Comes out with it. Did ever so well.
That was out.
The referee has halted play, much to the fury of the Nigerians.
Nah, this referee, if Nigerians catch him, bro, what's the guy they do, self?
Eric Schell looking rather perplexed.
To everybody's surprise. Throw in. Did the ball go out? Hussein?
I must say, in real time, it didn't look like it.
Bro, we've had close games, really close ones.
The Moroccans were looking for some clarification as well. They've now got it. It is a throw. There's certainly no complaints to start with, and Bruno emerged with the ball from that corner. So, Efan, we've entered squeaky bum time, I think.
Not
20
quite.
minutes to go.
Oh, we've got 20 minutes left.
It's a minute 82. And 30 seconds.
Wait, is it 20 or 30? I don't even know anymore, sir.
There has been a definite change in the atmosphere in recent minutes. It sounds different now. Good closing down from El Kaabi.
Come on!
Now, can he find a way around Calvin Bassey? The answer is no.
Great play once again from Calvin Bassey.
These Moroccans are just very rough. Rough people!
The risky attempted
rough
pass
people!
From Alex Iwobi, but Bassey is so quick to recover.
Just rough anyhow.
Usually, he doesn't overplay his hand. Not overly
Who
aggressive.
Who got that Morocco?
But the freak who conceded to pick up that yellow card was terrible.
Who got that Morocco?
That was good, strong defending.
Who got that Morocco?
Arm out, it's not high. He has milked that.
Who got that Morocco?
Got the free kick.
And that must be so difficult as well, getting booked so early, knowing you're going to miss the final, but you've still got a job to do, to try and get your head in the right space again after that.
I think in some ways it can actually free you up. And you almost feel as if, well, you know, this is my last few minutes of the tournament. Sort of release the pressure, if you like, play a lot more freely. Easy to say, of course, from the commentary booth, but it's one way of looking at it.
There's been a lot of chatter about certain events involving Nigeria at this tournament. Of course, that on-field heated exchange between Victor Osimhen and Ademola Lookman that was played down in the end. And Alex Iwobi speaking this week at pains to point out that they are a band of brothers and they are together. Despite what everyone else might think. As Al-Zuli. It's a bit of a waste.
Bit of a damn waste.
There have been so many eye-catching performances from players at this tournament, and as Al-Zuli is one of those who sparkled.
Waleed Regragui is a nervous coach right now. If he knows what to do, he's afraid to pull the trigger. It's like a boxer at the moment who's been knocked down a few times, had a few defeats, and now is punch shy. Afraid that if he sticks out his jab, someone's going to come over with that right-hand cross or something. He should be the one who should be pushing things right now. No, not happy with this, that, change things tactically on the pitch if I can, if not with these 11 players, 10 outfield, somebody from the bench. Shows a lack of decisiveness. or trust in the people who you've got in reserve, which I don't think is quite the case.
It's laid off to Lookman. Good play actually from Akor Adams.
Great tackle.
Iwobi. Bruno.
Bro, slow down.
Against Aguirre.
Ah, what you got?
Scooped away by Messina.
Yeah, that was a tackle. Fantastic recovery. Oh, now he.
Oh,
that's a poor ball. But just for the first time in the last sort of 6 or 7 minutes, Morocco, the edge in defensive prowess in front of their back four, just waning a little bit. I don't think it's fatigue. I think it's more emotional fatigue than anything. Nigeria just been able to start their attacks a little bit further up the field, as opposed to 5 yards inside their half at the beginning of the second period, and now just around about the halfway line, which doesn't sound a lot, but you can get Iwobi another 5 yards into the opposing area, and that becomes a pass that he can make.
Saibari. Getting it back from Mazraoui.
Morocco's strength remains. They can find the wide players. Diaz has been kept pretty quiet so far this second half.
Here he is. Hakimi.
Bro, I don't like this Moroccan passo. I don't like this Moroccan passo.
Zalzouli.
I don't like this Morocco passo.
Samuel delivers.
Hey! Okay, that was close. That was close. Bro.
By Bruno.
W Bruno, bro. W Bruno.
Zalzouli takes out the goalkeeper. You certainly want your teammate, the opposing flank, to be coming in, at least making a challenge for that. Well defended. Bruno did well just to steer that one wide.
W Bruno.
5 goals off set pieces at this tournament for those in red. Hakimi. A swing in this corner for them. The last touch on that, wide it goes, I think.
That was close, that was close. Another corner.
Yeah, certainly Al-Kabi, who got all of that. I know Yemachi was the closest, but he didn't get a touch.
Lead Regragui is ready to make a change. Onyedika. Iwobi.
Yeah, come on. Ah, why is this guy boxed?
To release it.
Why is this guy boxed? What are you doing? Look at the corner, man. Oh, look at this one.
Bruno, which helped.
W Bruno.
From Onyedika on Hakimi. And that is a booking.
Yellow card again. This guy don't mad though.
Well, I suppose that's a good little shove to make on Ashraf Hakimi.
Ah.
Yeah. He's striding towards a Nigerian penalty area. It's a yellow card taken for the team.
Still believing, still dreaming. This long wait for an AFCON title will finally be ended.
Okay, come on, head up!
Tucked away by Bassi. Red shirts come forward again. El Khanous. El Kaabi, Saibari, waiting in the box. Kept in by Al-Zuli.
And now in the middle of the park has played well tonight. Another one of those players who doesn't get much praise. Just mop things up. He's had to rescue one of his teammates. Just fill those gaps between teammates.
Look at the space here for Hakimi, who lets fly. Struck it straight at Bassi. They're appealing for handball. It'll be looked at, of course. And the Moroccan bench is up in arms down there. On it goes with Osimhen. Gets it back from Lookman.
Why is this guy slow now?
Turn it back to him.
There wasn't a great amount of pace on the pass actually back. It was betwixt and between. It wasn't quite for Lookman or for Akor Adams. We have two shot-shy coaches on the bench. Minute 80, no changes.
Incredible. El Khanous. Bassi gets his hot on it, but it could break here for Al-Zuli. I say Samuel again kept busy over there. Mazraoui now. Good play from Onyeka, or at least it looked like it, but it's being turned over again. El Ainaoui for Mazraoui. Well, that is deemed as a foul by Onyedika.
Man, they'll give this guy a red flag soon, though. I can't lie.
Well, he certainly doesn't get the ball. There's a shot from
So Onyedika doesn't push everybody.
And it certainly hits the hand.
Onyedika doesn't push everybody.
Well, that's right by your side.
I think it's pretty obvious what Hakimi was talking to the referee about just then. And Regragui slapping his arm. Safe to say he does not agree with the official's ruling on that one.
That was an unconvincing appeal, wasn't it, from Regragui? Hopeful.
So inside the last 10 minutes. Still nothing to split them.
Bro, it's a close one.
El Khanous. Lofted in towards Messina.
Come, you goalkeeper!
Who throws it out quickly.
Come on, run!
For the Super Eagles.
Run, pass! Oh,
just felt he could have released the ball quicker. Iwobi made a great run for him.
That was a pass. There weren't too many white jerseys up supporting.
Played into El Kaabi.
Come on.
He's sticking tight to him.
Come on.
It's Al-Zuli. Mali pushes it out. Morocco turning up the heat now. Brahim Diaz.
Yeah, they're on top.
Come on, flight away.
7 or 8 minutes in particular. Nigeria not quite hanging on, but certainly rocking a little bit. That's good enough stop, just pushing it wide. Wide enough. Judged that bounce well, didn't he?
Moses Simon. He's coming on for Rafael Onyedika. Moses Simon.
W. Simon
for him tonight. And changes 2 for Morocco.
Simon was getting his instructions, I think, about 20 minutes or so ago. Just been waiting. As I said, the coach a little bit shy to who he wanted to replace.
Osama Talahin. There's one of those to be introduced. Bilal El Khanous making way. Hamza Igaman is on for Ayoub El Kaabi. So those are the two changes. Tahoulin of Feyenoord, Hamza Egeman of Lille, formerly of Rangers. So in the 84th minute, the two coaches have finally decided to freshen things up a little. Iwobi. Gathered by Lookman, who is fouled. This team have scored 14 goals at these finals, but it's not looked very likely in terms of extending that streak on the basis of what we've seen tonight.
No, tonight was never going to be a goal fest.
No. All it takes is one moment. Osman giving chase to this. Shielded well by Naya Faguet. Is there a hero out there in red or white that is about to step forward in the last 5 minutes or so? Adams. To bulldoze his way through, and bulldoze his way through he does. Good play.
He did well to get something, he just seemed to be running into trouble.
Don't be Adams.
Where's he going to fit in? Moses Simon. It's his favourite side, the left. There he is, and Adams on the right. Four real attackers on the field right now, but of course they can't stand up in a line like that. Lookman is probably the one who's going to drop that little bit deeper. Got a better ability to find a pass for a teammate further forward than the other three.
And does it allow, having brought on Moses Simon, the two wingers, to really push the likes of Hakimi and Mazraoui back a little bit? Might
it does if you've got the ball in the middle of the park. You know, you still need to have control of the football. Otherwise, you know, one poor pass or over exuberance, a little bit of laziness defending, and then four teammates are out of the equation defensively so easily. So when the time is right, they can push themselves on. As I said, the man in the middle, the more central role, which is now Lookman, you would imagine. So he's got to be wide, he's got to be clever enough to just to drop that little bit deeper until there's real control on the football.
That referee just giving everybody yellow card. Bro, we can't go to half time. We can't go to quarter final. We can't go to extra time, bro.
Ajayi. Messi taking the high road. There's Simon in hot pursuit. Oh, wow.
Don't tell me it's another yellow card.
Come on, please. Where's the foul? Where is the foul?
Bro, foul again. He was one that dragged him.
Nice smile on the face of Eric Schall in the aftermath of that call.
Are you serious? A foul?
So extra time looms large.
Bro.
play from Mazraoui. Saibari.
What's going on?
Brahim Diaz showing interest. Bali to the edge to claim. Wide by Bassi. Onyeka. Al-Ainaoui for Morocco. '90th minute then. One goal wins it now for sure. As Al-Zuli puts Bright Asay Samuel on his backside, digs out the cross. Knocked away by Bruno, but gratefully received by Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Igaman. Bassi's there to
what the fuck?
Snuff out the threat. And a free kick awarded to Nigeria.
Bro, that's not even free kick, bro. That's what? Okay.
Oh, the crowd loved that, didn't they? Look at that.
Should have been higher than that. I swear. Because, bro, what the fuck?
This was the eagerness of Asai to actually follow El Zalzouli. That I think he lost his footing and himself.
3 additional minutes to be played, a minimum of. Osman calling for it. He wants this ball to be pumped up there.
Bro.
It is now by Bassi. Flicked on
extra
by
time.
Mazraoui. Saibari with Ajayi for company. We thought this could be a long night, which as though it is going to be.
Turn your camera.
Unless.
Turn your camera, boss, I beg.
Pass pounced
turn my camera away.
Moses
turn my camera on.
Whips it across. Osimhen. And they needed the talisman to pick out the right pass. He didn't.
Come on, camera out.
But he has put them back on the ball. He's recovered it well. Bassi. Simon catching all of his teammates on their heels with that.
I'm sure what he was trying there.
W fucking sub, man. W sub. Bro, we're going to extra time. We are going to extra time, bro. My camera is on.
Onyeka. Bassi.
Well, such a big gap between the forwards and the midfield players now. It's understandable that nobody really wants to take that risk.
But you can't.
Midfield players forward.
It's not going to show.
That ball, unless you win the first one, no chance.
You can't. You can't stream a live match. You can't stream a live football match, bro. Bro, fuck, man.
Maybe one last chance for Morocco before the whistle goes.
Bro, it's literally extra time though. Extra time though. Everybody's just playing aggressively at this point. Everybody's just playing aggressively at this point.
Hang around with it. Al-Ainaoui. That's dangerous. Bassi
I would have loved to have called
Super
the ball.
defending again.
We can't like live stream a live event.
Brahim Diaz.
On TV.
Al-Ainaoui. Bassi's there again.
But at least, yeah, you can hear the sound.
Osimhen. Adams.
Yeah, W Charles.
Osimhen's made the run. That's right, we knew exactly what was coming. And that is it. The referee's whistle goes. And after 90 minutes, nothing to separate them. Strap yourselves
Extra
in.
time.
30 minutes more to come. Extra time on the way to decide who goes on to face Senegal in the Africa Cup of Nations final. At the end of 90, it ends Nigeria 0, Morocco 0. Stay with us if you can.
Amazing. This flock's hard at work growing their nest pensions, like this blue tit.
Dave?
Listen to the way they communicate.
Dave, you're on mute.
Incredible. Mr. Darver's a nest pension too.
Bon appetit.
He's one of 13 million people with Nest.
Peckish, sir?
Oh, home time. Nest. Together, we'll build you a bigger pension. Even you, Tina.
Yes!
Another day, another city, ready for anything. Sort of.
Bro.
Get better sleep for your money.
W fucking match, bro.
I know you're wondering.
Bro.
What next?
0-0.
I see love on your horizon.
Bro, we entering extra time, bro.
To a strange new land. Oh, look! The child within you will awaken. And you will meet your destiny.
Well, you took your time.
What will you discover next?
We're interrupting your regular scheduled programming for an extraordinary update. More from Alex.
That's right, David. Prize Matcher, a free-to-play daily game designed to give away prizes. Just match as many tiles as you can, and you could win a prize. Like cash, free spins, and golden chips.
So it's free to play, but you can win actual cash? Wow. Well, there you have it. Play Prize Matcher for free, and then you'll see why it's never ordinary at Bet365.
With BetterHelp, when clients are making progress, you can really notice from the very start of the session, they're coming with a little bit more of a lift in their face, a little bit more light in their eyes. As a counsellor on BetterHelp, what I want to help my clients do is to accept themselves so that they can become who they're supposed to be. BetterHelp makes it so easy to make the first step in therapy.
Bro. W fucking match, bro.
At B&Q, get up to 60% off all kitchen doors when you buy 3 or more, and up to 60% off selected bathroom furniture, toilets, and shower enclosures. You can
W match, bro.
There's no peace of mind if the dishes
Yo,
are still soaking
W
on the back of your
fucking salt,
mind.
nigga.
But with new Fairy Skip the Soap Power Spray...
W salt, bro. I don't even know how to react. Like, bro, I'm seeing, yeah. I'm literally seeing here that I'm hearing news that the Moroccan, the referee might have been paid by the Moroccans because, bro, why the fuck is my man giving this many yellow cards? Nigeria's had like about 3 or 2 yellow cards now for no reasons, bro. Everybody's literally dragging each other on field. Come on. Everybody's dragging each other. The Moroccans are literally dragging the Nigerians on the field with their shirts. And guess who's to be blamed? Nigerians with the yellow card. But the God that will serve will not mislead us. We will still win though. W's. Bro, the God that will serve we know that we will still win though. So W's. So let's just relax. My only prayer right now. My only prayer right now is that we should not get to penalty. I can't lie because I don't know. Nigerians are not the best at playing penalties. Like, let's be real though.
Kind of ending to the
Nigerians are not the best at playing
so loud
penalties.
and so noisy.
So I'm praying
earlier on. There's a lot more.
We should not hit that penalties.
I think we've done so well to keep them a bit quiet now. Obviously now it's extra time. It's a game of mental, psychological. Who wants it more? How much do you want it? The legs are tired. It's all about the brains. It's all about how much you want it. Let's see how we can do. But we've done well so far, Nigeria. hopefully we can create a couple of chances and maybe get a goal.
Hassan, you said the game was a lot more stretched towards the end there.
Yes, I think Morocco can't sustain the pressure like they did in the first half. The game was played mainly in the middle of the park. They haven't created too much. And now it's all about concentration and taking your chance when it comes to you. So to avoid going to the penalty shootout will be more a chance for both teams.
They need big moments, just 30 minutes left in it now. Winner takes all, they go on to the final. A big extra time to come for both Morocco and for Nigeria. Your commentary team, Paul Walker and Efene Koku.
Strap yourselves in then. Here we go, 30 minutes more to decide who plays in the showpiece on Sunday. Morocco in this first portion of extra time, kicking right to left. So what do we reckon, FM? Will this be sorted out in extra time, or is this going right to the death, to penalties?
Oh, I would hope so. I would love for there to be a goal early enough that, you know, the opposing team has got time to recover, or at least, you know, to build some sustained attacks. Any team scoring first now will, you'd imagine, they automatically look to shut up shop.
Bro,
in truth, I think both coaches started to think about the extra 30 minutes that
it's getting crazy.
Played from about minute 60. No substitutions up to what, about 78 minutes or so. That's a sign that tension has got to
we can't get
everybody
we can't tap penalty
on the sidelines. Head coaches in particular, they're the ones who need to drive things.
Nice touch from Igaman. As Al-Zuli. Say Samuel. He's trying to get round, and then Nigeria man gets the boot on the ball. Morocco corner.
Needed some help. Didn't quite shift the ball far enough, Al-Zuli, to get away from Bright Osai. He does well to recover. That's been a good battle, actually. Managed to keep Raheem Diaz largely quiet in the second half.
Referee with some sorting out to do first.
Bro.
Hakimi's corner. Lofted back post. Oh, it's the outside of the post. Again, it was.
Not easy, that one. I think it's more off the shoulder than anything.
You know anything well. That's good.
Shoulder.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good.
What an excellent game he's had. And Morocco were really turning it on in the closing stages. Bassi was everywhere. Intercepted well by Onyeka. Puts it well beyond Osimhen. Onyeka was hoping that a free kick might be forthcoming. It wasn't. Haline.
So, yeah,
to put his boot back on. It wasn't a popular decision when Eric Shell got the job. I think he's winning people over now, that's for sure, in Nigeria, with their performances at these finals. A shot at redemption for them. after that heartbreaking defeat on penalties to DR Congo in that World Cup playoff. That one smashed long towards Igaman.
Yo, W defense.
Igaman picking up the bits. Puts it through the legs of Essay Samuel. Adams found himself surrounded, but handball is the call. As Al-Zuli. Igaman, he's found a way through. Hamza Igaman did the hard bit, couldn't find the finish.
Nope, could not.
Nice skill. Through the legs of Frank Onyeka. Yeah, it's well wide in the end.
It's only his second appearance at these finals. Came on as a substitute in the win over Cameroon. Wasn't fully fit coming into the tournament either, Hamza Igaman. Iwobi. Bruno. Header out by Aguirre. Say Samuel. Adams attempting to give Mazraoui the slip.
First corner for Nigeria, I believe. Into extra time. Incredible, isn't it?
Question is, can they make good use of it? Ademola Lookman, 4 assists at these finals.
What the fuck was that?
Flat delivery. Lookman looks down at the turf.
You've been kind, Paul. It was an awful delivery. He lost his footing a little bit. You know, first chance for you to test Morocco from a set piece.
It's a good call from the officials. Goal kick, and another change for Nigeria. And in this particular game, the race is run for Akor Adams and Vasayo Delibashiru comes on to replace him.
W subs.
Now playing at Lazio, Delibashiru. He started at Manchester City, had a spell at Sheffield Wednesday as well. Began his professional career with them, actually. Former club of Athens. As Al-Zuli, Saibari. Hakimi. Nigeria force them all the way back to halfway. Alainawi. He's had a good game tonight.
Yeah, Bruno has been very good. One of the players of the tournament up against him. I said 2 bright moments for Brahim Diaz in the first half, but second half and so far in extra time, not too much from the Real Madrid man. But it was always going to be a night where 1 or even 2 players were not going to be able to get the job done, to be the collective to try and control the opposition, and then those 2 guys have 1 or 2 moments. If
well, what's going on with the defense?
As a result, the star players have been largely nullified.
Hakimi, that's an interesting ball.
What's going on with the defense?
Well, now he just couldn't get the shot away. Igaman will, but it's comfortable for Wabali.
It's not a cross from which you'll score a goal, ready from Achraf Hakimi, just trying to get the ball in. Nigeria with enough bodies back.
Another change in the offing for Morocco. Might be Youssef En-Nesyri, who's about to join us.
Wow.
And there he is.
Wow.
Player who apparently is on Everton's radar. Nottingham Forest looking in his direction as well, but Everton are the ones who apparently have made a formal inquiry as to his availability. Youssef En-Nesyri plays for Fenerbahce.
Such has been the ability of the Nigerian left side, defensive side, to blunder. Well, he was leaving the field, Brahim Diaz, but he's changed of mind. As the president called to say, you are taking him off, are you sure?
Well, I think he would have got a frosty reception, Walid Regragui, if it had taken Brahim Diaz off.
Oh, let's go!
Got a top line to the touchline.
Nigeria free kick.
What was that?
Really disappointing from Bruno.
Oh my days, bro. This guy should not get to penalty.
There's so much more quality on that
This
ball.
guy should not get to penalty. Their kicks are ass.
Onyeka.
Bro, you lot better score now. It's now or never.
Iwobi.
What even touch him?
Youssef En-Nesyri can now make his entrance.
This referee, that guy is smoking something. Bro.
All of his appearances at these finals have come.
Bro, if
from
Nigeria
the
did not
bench.
win, I'm ending stream.
It's Al Zuli.
I swear.
It's the one withdrawn. Youssef En-Nesyri became the first Moroccan to score in 4 different AFCONs when he netted the previous one. Hamza Igaman gets the break of the ball. Roby's there to intercept. Samuel bursting away.
Referee will not blow. Referee will not blow. You will not blow.
It's run curtailed by Igaman.
Referee will not blow. 2 of them. 2 of them. 2 of them! This guy didn't blow shit!
It's edgy, it's nervy. Bassi. Bruno helping it down the line for Moses Simon. He's got clear. Swings it across. It's a good ball. Victor Osimhen.
Shoot that ball! Shoot that ball! Shoot that!
Still it goes on. The whistle's gone again.
Oh God! Oh man,
Just as
bro!
Nigeria were building up
Once in a lifetime
opportunity. Lovely ball from Moses Simon. Yeah, difficult one for Osimhen to deal with. And look, when it's crowded out, by the time he gets the ball back to Dele Bashir, they've got players around.
I can't lie, this Morocco's defense is crazy.
I'm not sure what the whistle has gone for in a penalty area.
This Moroccan
defense is not claiming anything.
That defense is crazy.
Runners behind him, trying to feed his teammate.
Oh, must admit, can't fathom that one.
Bro, PK! See,
came off his chest.
If this is not penalty, referee was paid. If this is not penalty, then that referee was paid. What? Free kick now, what?
Osman has given the referee his explanation of events.
Wait. So it was... See? Referee not give anything. Nothing. Not even free kick.
Again.
God, mercy.
Hakimi.
Bro.
Mazraoui. El-Ainaoui. Brahim Diaz faced by Moses
Simon, what are you doing, man?
Both trying to outfox each other.
Man, these boys are tired.
Talahin to Mazraoui. Morocco just steadily creeping closer to that Nigeria penalty area. Hamza Igiman delivering now, missed by Enesiri. Mazraoui scoops it in, and Enesiri the target. Bassi again, colossal back there for Nigeria. The whistle's gone anyhow.
Bro, W Bassi, that nigga is heading anything. He's heading anything that flies.
He has been immense, absolutely immense.
Why are they just showing Morocco? I'm not even showing Nigeria. I've not seen one single Nigeria.
Their enthusiasm simply does not waver. A fanatical support that Morocco are playing in front of here. And the whistle has gone. Half-time in extra time. Nigeria 0, Morocco 0. I think we should get some thoughts from the studio.
Thanks very much, Paul. Let's do that straight away. No way through still. This one has a feeling of going all the way to penalties, or do you think there is still a moment of magic to come?
I hope there's going to be a magic from somebody, obviously. It's looking likely, that it will end up going into penalties, but you never know when you have fantastic players on the pitch, they can create something out of nothing. We hope we can get a goal, but it looks like we're heading to penalties.
And is that because now from both sides, there'll be more of a fear of not making a mistake?
I think it's as well tiredness. They've been playing, it's their 6th game in 3 weeks. The intensity, the game gets stretched out, and you can see they have heavy legs. Now, of course, you know that if you make a mistake, you will take a risk, so everybody is conscious of that. And time by, I think every team will be willing at least to not concede.
Walid Regragui was quite passionate there in whatever he was saying. We can't get eyes yet on Eric Schell. Looks to be the same thing. Both coaches very passionate, trying to give their players energy, I suppose. What do you think is being said?
Listen, you have to push your players. Like I said I think at the end of this stage, it's mentally how much you want it. They will be trying, the coaches will be trying to push their players, push them mentally, make them understand how much they want it, how much they need it, continue to push them to do more and run more, because sometimes when the legs are tired, you can't move anymore. So they will be pushing their players. Hopefully, we can create a chance, but, both sides have been prowling. They haven't created anything yet, but hopefully we can see a chance, but it looks like it's heading to penalties.
You've been in this situation before. You've gone to penalties in an AFCON knockout game. At this point in time, with 15 minutes left and the second half of extra time still to come, are players beginning to think about that? Are they thinking, I'll step up and take, or will I be asked to take?
You'll be thinking about it. If you don't like taking penalty, you'll be thinking, what are you going to do? So it's a nerves situation when it comes to this situation, but you have to keep calm. If you've been called up, you have to make sure you go out and deliver.
This is major. It is either the lottery of penalties unless we can have a moment of magic in the second half of extra time. Your commentary team, let's return you to them, shall we? Efan Walker.
Thank you, Julie.
Bro, I don't want us to get to penalty.
Well, it's pretty unanimous in the studio, Efan. This is going
I don't
to
want us to get to penalty, I can't lie.
Why would I disagree?
Yeah.
It's looked that way for I said, from about minute 60. With neither coach brave enough to make a substitution, not wanting to be the one who perhaps opens up the game first, and then your team is beaten because things get a little bit stretched. Here we are. And as Mikel Obi said, a moment of brilliance, of course, would a nicer way, you know, to settle things. And we don't have the pain of somebody missing in a shootout. Goalkeepers are largely exempt.
Bro, we just need one goal, please.
When we get to that stage,
we just need one goal.
Here's the Morocco, Saibari, shot down quickly by Bruno.
Lots of whistles in the crowd. I mean, that must be a little bit disconcerting for the players, not knowing.
Bro, this referee is Ghanaian.
He's
Ghanaian.
It's not easy for the commentators.
He is Ghanaian.
Yeah, that was not only the first time, but the most noticeable time where whistles have come. And I suppose the players are pretty attuned to that right now.
Exactly, bro. No penalty. Don't say you resemble Bassi. Bro, no penalty. Bro, that referee is Ghanaian. Simple. Simple. Simple.
It's on his last legs, Brahim.
He is, yeah. So, Morocco.
Instead, they give the free kick to Morocco.
Another swap. Brahim Diaz looking across at the bench. Is he the one to come off? He is. So he will not be scoring for a 6th Africa Cup of Nations match in a row. Ilyas Akamac is on. Plays for Villarreal. Brahim Diaz would almost certainly have been a penalty taker, so it's not as if Akamac coming on is with that in mind necessarily, but as Ethan said, he did look dead on his feet. What do you make of the change?
If he's tired, he's tired, and there's nothing left. As I said, you have to trust the bench. Players are, of course, a lot fresher. Their minds, you'd imagine, be a little bit calmer as long as they get into the rhythm of the game before we reach the dreaded penalties, if that's going to be the case.
If they foul us,
and superstar or
they'll
not,
get
in the
free
Moroccan
kick.
team, you do not want somebody
exactly.
who's totally out on his feet taking
bro,
a penalty.
bro, that referee is Ghanaian. That's the only thing I can say. The guy just hates us.
I'll be brave enough if you're.
But God is with us.
No.
God is with us.
That was a change that maybe I was persuaded out of 15 or so minutes ago, but this time I'm sticking to my guns.
Mazraoui does really well under some pressure. Saibari. Talahin. Hakimi has gone charging down the right side. Given away by Mazraoui. Iwobi. Delibashiru.
You're looking for your subs in the 1-2 to make the play, especially when they are attacking one. Delibashiru and Moses Simon, and the guys.
Lookman
to provide the extra energy, quick to recover when their teammates are in trouble, plugging any gaps.
Nigeria have scored in their last 12 AFCON games, last failing to score in the round of 16 defeat to Tunisia. One now would almost certainly take them through to a 9th Africa Cup of Nations final.
Nigeria's on the vex now.
Slurring a little.
Nigeria's on the vex now.
Brahim Diaz now playing the role of cheerleader.
Bro, I don't want us to enter penalty.
Ajayi. Now Morocco go hunting for it. And Asiri running at Nwabali. Ooh, firm header from Mazraoui.
Oh,
Roby brushed off it by Talahin. Bigger man, Onyeka dropping in. You can see a few errors creeping in, understandable.
Moroccans are just aggressive
Stage
anyhow,
of a
bro.
long night.
I'm being too aggressive.
Nigeria, when they've had it, looking to play it safe.
Can't blame them. No, I can't blame anybody right now for taking that option. I'd love to do away with extra time, I must admit. Go straight to penalties at the end of 90 in tournament football, knockout competitions.
Bro, I don't want penalty.
There's a Simon.
Oh!
Good challenge from Aguirre on Osimhen. Osimhen just feeling the after effects of that challenge from Aguirre. So Samuel getting caught, and bigger man Yen kept at arm's length.
Man.
Messina. Lofting it long, they've got an Asirius, the target man up there now. They can play a little differently, they can go longer if they want.
Come on!
Foul by Lookman.
Bro, this referee is pissing me off. Every small mistake Nigeria makes, they'll give us foul. Every small thing. Foul.
Yeah, maybe slightly injured. It'll be a brave coach to remove him now with penalties looming.
But they should not dream of removing Osimhen. It's not even funny.
Noise inside this place has been unrelenting. Roar sweeping its way round this stadium. It'll be an even bigger one if they can get something off this. Hakimi. Bigger man. That's a great looking ball. I guess who's on the end of it? Calvin Bassey.
Great header.
Bro, Bassey, that guy can head anything.
Nigeria having to get bodies in the way, and they do.
Oh yeah, who's with you? Yeah,
Mazraoui. Morocco having a go at this.
A good one.
Plucked out of the air by Moses Simon. He's got rid of it away from Akamach.
That was great play.
That was touch from Lookman. Well, they found some energy from somewhere, the Moroccans, late on in extra time.
Bro, 5 minutes. Come on, let's not go to penalty.
They're the ones at the moment who look like they don't want spot kicks. They want to get this done before we reach that point.
Well, if you want fresh legs for the
bro, if we win this thing, if we win this match, bro, W fucking sub, man. W sub, bro. I don't even know when the sub even goes up.
In terms of fatigue for you,
but W sub, bro. If we win this match, if we win this match, bro, we are winning the AFCON. Trust me. Trust me.
Elias Ben Seguir waiting to come on for Morocco. So Samuel forcing Igaman back.
See, referee, where are you?
Foul to me, I must say.
Where are you?
On it goes. Passes undercooked.
Again, second time, referee, where are you? Second time, but God is with us. God is with us.
Osman, the obvious target. A real height on the cross. It's steered away by Mazraoui. Bruno. Seen off by Aguirre. Nigeria throw. They have moved themselves deep into Moroccan territory. Paul Onuachu is coming on for Nigeria. And Victor Osimhen is withdrawn.
Well, unless Paul Onuachu is one of the...
Why is this guy going?
And this is a terrible decision.
Bro.
3 minutes to play.
Osimhen and Lookman are out.
Number one penalty taker.
Your number one penalty taker is out.
He may be struggling with an injury a little bit. If that's the case, and it's an injury that, of course, would have made it much more difficult for him to take the penalty. I understand it, but he didn't seem to be moving too badly, did he, the last couple of minutes?
No, and he didn't look too unhappy at coming off, I have to say.
He's tired, which is understandable.
And Elias Ben Seguir has come on to replace Ismail Saibari. The young Bayer Leverkusen midfielder is with us now.
Bro, I don't want us to enter. This is the same penalty that they make us enter World Cup. Same penalty.
Onuachu in there now. Helped on by Ajayi Iwobi. And safely taken by Bruno. Huge kick downfield. Bassi there with a crucial interception again.
Oh, fuck, man.
It's one shot on target for Nigeria, which feels like a lifetime ago. Anamola Lookman in the first half.
Bro, Bassi, that guy is a header.
Say Samuel.
That guy if he had anything.
Concentrate, concentrate, concentrate. One mistake now is fatal. Again, Hakimi. That's dangerous. Ajayi's header away. And driven goalwards in Mabali. Well placed, well placed.
Well, he placed that one straight down.
W keeper, I can't lie though. That was close. That was close.
Not a bad strike from El Anaoui. As I said, goalkeepers at this stage so happy to take an easy one.
Penalties loom large in Rabat.
Bro, penalty,
Massey to belt it long.
Penalty at this point.
Can no longer influence proceedings. Victor Osimhen, OHL, I think, has erred by not making all the changes he could.
Just the one added minute at the end of extra time. And another change for Nigeria.
Just 1 minute.
Coming on Onyeka going off.
One of your more dynamic forwards, you're bringing them on just to take a penalty. Understanding the need to try and make sure, you know, that you actually get to that stage, but I felt his introduction, you know, even before the end of 90 minutes, could have had a positive impact. He's in better form than Moses Simon, that's for sure.
Bro, orange penalty at this point.
And the referee has called it. No goals after 90 minutes and no goals after extra time, which means penalties will be required to decide which of these two teams will go through to face Senegal in the Africa Cup of Nations final. Come back to us shortly. A penalty shootout.
Penalty, bro. Fuck.
Yes, thanks very much, Paul and Efan. Just giving them a break to grab some water because we are in for a roller coaster. The lottery of penalties will decide the game billed as the final before the final. These are nervy moments right now, but we are going to spot kicks.
Yes, as predicted, it looked like this in the extra time. Both teams are really tired. They really tried their best. Morocco has pushed until the last minute. And now we call it the lottery, but like everything in football, when you play the game, you know that it's as well a technique, and taking a good penalty is important. So it makes a difference, and we'll see which team are the most agile for that.
Yeah, you're mentioning that they are tired, absolutely exhausted, both of them. Probably explains why we have seen key players and two you'd expect to take a penalty taken off quite late on. Saibari coming off and Osimhen for Nigeria. That was surprising.
Players that you expect will be taking probably the first penalty or the last penalties, which the best penalty kick takers like to do. But it's a shame that we're not going to see those players take penalties. But both sides, credit to both sides. They've given it their all. They've fought, they've run, they've done everything to win this game. Now it's penalty. It's about mental side as well. Who's ready to go out there and do the business?
I don't like this penalty. I can't lie.
Both sides will be thinking, how are we going to win this game? You know, if you have your best penalty kickers now, they'll be thinking which side are they going to go. The keepers are talking to their goalkeeper coaches. They're telling them which side the players are going to take. Yeah, the penalty. So it's a mental one, this one. It's a one that, you know, whoever's good in taking penalties win.
Stanley Nwabali just getting some last-minute coaching there. You know, who's going to go which side. Big moments for him and Bonu, the two goalkeepers who haven't really had too much to do during the game itself. This is their time to step up.
Yes, exactly. Bonu is quite a good goalkeeper, saving penalties, got a good record. But he hasn't had much to do during the games. So it's about feelings, and it's their moment for the goalkeeper to be a hero for their nation and to push their team to the Sunday final.
Goalkeepers.
Do you want to hear the records, penalties for both of them?
Yes, please.
Okay, Morocco have had 2 penalty shootout involvements at AFCON. They've lost both of them. Nigeria have gone to penalties in the AFCON knockout 7 times. They've won
7 times.
5 of those shootouts.
Wow. So the best time to get it changed today.
Yeah. I mean, we always say strikers and attackers win you games. Goalkeepers win you trophies.
Morocco have been here before. You know, at the World Cup, we talked about that incredible run when they beat Spain on penalties. They know that this is high stakes because it's in front of their home crowd. But it is a lottery.
Yeah, I think to take a penalty, you need to get in the zone. You need to concentrate and try to forget all the noise around. Choose a spot and go for it. Don't change your mind when you run to the ball. That's the key thing. And after that, you just have to hope that it goes past the line.
Was that your technique as well? We know you've won a small thing called the UEFA Champions League on penalties.
I didn't take one. But no, you're right. Choose your spot, go for it, hit it as hard as you can. We've always said the ball travels as faster than the goalkeeper, faster than the player. So choose your spot and hit it as hard as you can.
Yeah, and the role that the crowd have to play as well now, especially in these moments, if players are already nervous, that could affect them.
Of course, if you're nervous going into this stages, this is where it's going to affect you. You have to be calm, you have to be confident, know where you're going to hit it. Just knowing that when you're going to hit it as hard as you can.
Yeah, there are a lot of tired legs out there. Senegal will be very happy watching this, knowing that they played earlier and this game went the distance. How will that affect the way that they take penalties?
Of course, I do think that they will think about when they'll take the penalties. Legs are heavy. We've seen a lot of players with cramps. I just think that they need to relax mentally on the walk to the 18-yard box, take the ball, and just stay focused. Whatever happened after that, that's football. There's one thing we can be sure is that those two teams provided in this Africa Cup nation a great spectacle, and whoever goes to the final, I do have to say they've both been very impressive.
The toss has just been done. It is now down to these players and the penalty takers. The hopes of two nations rest on the goalkeepers and the men who have been tasked with trying to score from the spot. This is the AFCON semi-final. A place against Senegal on Sunday is on the line. To spot kicks we go. To talk you through it one more time, here's Efan Ekopi and Paul Walker.
Well, the last host to feature in his semi-final shootout lost. It was Cameroon against Egypt in 2021. Nigeria's first penalty shootout.
W sub.
Since that heartbreaking night.
Yo, let's pray.
In the World Cup playoffs against DR Congo in November.
God, please let us win this penalty. I know that we're very, very terrible at playing penalty. But if you can just give us just this one chance, please. Even if you can win AFCON, please. We don't qualify for World Cup. At least let's carry AFCON home. Please, God.
What would you say? Don't change your mind about where you
let's carry AFCON home, please. Please.
Whatever the goalkeeper may be doing on the line, and
let's get to one. Bro, let's get to 10,130 subs, man. Let's get to 10,130 subs. Let's get to 10,130 subs, bro.
First penalty of the shootout. Neil El-Ainaoui of Roma. He's played in every minute so far. Expertly taken. And listen to that roar.
Nice and cool, Stanley Nwabali went to his right.
And now he perhaps had a little bit of a look as the goalkeeper shifted off his left foot. Paul Onuachu. He came on as a late substitute, presumably
who's this black?
For this.
Look at the person they substituted, Osimhen. Hey, why?
First up for Nigeria.
Why? Who is this black ass nigga? Hey, what's his name? Oh yeah, I've never seen God, please.
A few steps to his left.
Relax.
And rolls it in.
Okay, good boy. Let's go, good boy.
Once again, little look to see where the goalkeeper's moving to. Yeah, just that little checkered step.
Good boy. Hey, look at the South Africa supporting us.
Went the other way.
W South Africa. Good boy. This guy is too tall to even be playing football.
Hamza Egeman.
I hate this guy. This Moroccan guy. Okay, you know what? Yeah? Let's not hit anybody.
Only his second appearance at these finals. Won the Under-23 Africa Cup of Nations. And here he is on the grandest stage of all. Oh, and he's missed!
Oh!
Advantage Nigeria! Wabali gets the right way, but he didn't need to make a save.
He may have got a touch anyway, Paul. This is going well wide. He does get it. Oh, that might be going in, you know. Maybe creeping in. Fingertips.
W man, okay.
From Stanley Wabali.
Okay.
It wasn't a restaurant penalty, what he said.
Okay.
Oh, let's give the goalkeeper
please
the credit he deserves.
Nigeria.
Fingers on that.
Don't miss. Please,
so
Nigeria, don't miss.
Nigeria to press home
Bruno.
an advantage.
Bruno, your shot has been asked, but at least just get this one.
Fulham.
Please. Bruno. Bro, throw it at you, bro.
Yacine Bouno, who has been a hero before for Morocco in the past in this situation, and he rescues them here. It's a tepid penalty. And the Moroccans look to the skies and thank their lucky stars.
What did I say? What did I say, Bruno?
Well, Samuel
Bruno, your shot has been terrible.
For the rest of his playing
Bruno,
career
your shot has been terrible since.
There was no little check before he approached the football, just to send the goalkeeper one way or the other. And his body shape when he's playing usually means that he will send the ball to the goalkeeper's left. I'm not going to be too critical. Such a precious situation. Well, looks that was a frozen penalty, wasn't it? Really tepid.
2 penalties apiece, 1 scored, 1 missed. And here comes the next, Elias Ben Seguir. Oh, brilliantly done. That roar seems louder than the last. Excellent penalty.
It was a good one. Morocco now back in the driving seat. As they've gone first. Oh yeah. Baldi's gone the right way. He's not too far away from that. Just gets it high enough.
Just 20 years of age, a lot of pressure there. Fisayo Delibashiru for Nigeria.
Please go, please. Go, please. Go, please.
Can he block out the noise and hold his nerve?
Bro, relax. Relax, bro.
He can. Sends Bouno the wrong way.
Okay. Good.
We are level pegging.
Good man, good man.
He took his time.
Good mans.
Wasn't affected by the noise.
Good mans. Bro, just block away the noise.
And when the ball is
just block away the noise.
Like that, you know that the players have had a little look at the keeper.
Just block away the noise.
Shifting their body weight.
Just block away the noise.
Achraf Hakimi, the captain.
Please, to be honest, I don't really like this guy.
Side foot some with power, and at times he will.
I don't really like this guy, so I pray
to the goalkeeper's right.
He lose. Like for real though.
Yeah.
I know he win.
How cool was that?
I know he win. This guy won the last.
One little bit.
Last, what they call it? African Cup.
Well, he can take it in his sleep, I fancy. The coolest man in the stadium. And Bruno has made the long walk for Nigeria. Player who's had an excellent tournament, the left back. Been really impressed. Didn't get a look in at the last edition.
Bro, Bruno, please, this guy, you said Your shot have not been good. Please,
Big
please,
moment
please.
now. And it's saved by Bruno. And Morocco can smell the final now.
Well, Bruno goes so early, he almost overruns it. Sticks out a nice big hand at the end. It's not a good penalty, is it? Not a good penalty at all. But difficult to be critical of defenders who are very rarely in that position.
Please, this guy should lose, please.
Yusuf
please,
Enesiri.
Lose.
Morocco on the brink. And in the final. Rabat is a sea of red. Tears and triumph intertwined, no doubt. History has been held at arm's length for half a century. Tonight, it reaches out and takes their hand. It will be Morocco against Senegal in the African Cup of Nations final. Heartbreak for Nigeria. It is the Morocco have one game, one shot at glory left. And this entire nation will be right behind them in this very stadium on Sunday. It finished goalless after 90, goalless after extra time. Morocco win 4-2 on penalties.
The dream continues for the host nation. They're into the AFCON final for the first time since 2004. They did it on penalties, 4-2
I have to say, looking to the game for 120 minutes, Morocco has been the most attacking team. And I know it's very harsh for the Nigerian to lose like this because it's very unfair. They've been the most entertaining team in this Africa Cup nation. They have to be really proud of the game they produced, the football they produced. Morocco carries on to the final, but now the hardest has to be made, and it's to play against a very good Senegalese team, rest and concentrate, because that's what matters now.
Wild celebrations for Morocco, not the case for Victor Osimhen for the Super Eagles. Their dream ends here. Disappointed as well, are you, Miguel?
Very disappointed. I mean, the boys need to be very proud of what they've done. I think they've played some really good football in this tournament. They've just come up short against a very, very good side in Morocco. They
He came very confident. I think he came on at 30 minutes at the end of the game, and he proved that he's a good asset for this team. He's very physical. Ashraf Hakimi took a fantastic penalty, I have to say, very calm. And as I said to you, Bonu is one of the best goalkeepers around for penalties. He won a lot of them, and today, with the little he had to do in the game, he provided the win for the country.
Yeah, as much as Enesiri scored the winning penalty, Bono, as you mentioned, also saved 2 penalties in the shootout. It's a huge night for Morocco. For the Super Eagles, they will go to the 3rd place, the bronze medal match. Disappointment overall, and the fact that they were the top scorers but couldn't find a way through tonight.
Yeah, couldn't find a way through tonight. I thought we didn't do much to be able to create as much chances as we would have loved in this game. I thought Morocco limited us to less chances. We didn't play.
Bro, I feel this is my fault.
We didn't dominate the game as much as we could. We didn't have more of the ball, and I thought if we did that, we would have created more chances.
Bro, I can't lie. I think this is my fault. Every single time, I don't watch football like that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't watch football like that, but every single time I watch football, the team I always support always fucking lose, bro. Why? Why? Every time I watch football, I don't even watch football. The team I always support lose. But if I don't watch, they win. If I watch, they lose. Why? This is getting frustrating. This is getting annoying. Am I attracting the losing side or what? Like, bro. What's this? You know what, yeah? Bro. You know what, yeah? I ain't even gonna lie though. It's been a W. Babyfield 13 slash Dynasty Slide Dance. I can't do this anymore. I feel sad. I feel heartbroken. We lost to Morocco. Nigeria are very terrible at playing penalties. Let's be real. Same way we lost with the World Cup. The same fucking way. Lost with the World Cup. Nigerians are terrible. But back live again tomorrow. Live on stream. Join up on YouTube and on Twitch. I love you guys so fucking much. Even though we lost today, trust me, we're getting that third place, nigga. We're getting that third place, nigga. We're getting that fucking third place, nigga. Last night, tomorrow, my money's down as fuck. So,
Is a savage.